Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've got some huge breaking news that directly impacts your wallet and how the government handles your money. The head of the IRS, Billy Long, is out. This isn't just a simple job change, it's a major shakeup at the nation's tax agency, happening less than 2 months after he even took the job. Can you believe it? He was just confirmed in June, and now in August, he's gone. This marks one of the shortest tenures for an IRS chief in history, going all the way back to the 1800s. And the big question is, why? Well, grab a coffee because we're about to break down everything you need to know about this sudden move and what it means for you, the American taxpayer. Billy Long, a former congressman from Missouri and an auctioneer by trade, was a surprise choice to lead the IRS from the start. Think about it. An auctioneer in charge of your taxes? Many saw it as an unusual pick, especially since he had very little experience in tax administration. In fact, during his time in Congress, he actually supported getting rid of the IRS entirely. That's right, he wanted to abolish the very agency he was picked to lead. This history raised a lot of eyebrows, especially among Democrats in the Senate who strongly opposed his nomination. They voted against him, but he was still confirmed by a 53-44 vote. But the concerns didn't stop there. After leaving Congress, Long promoted a pandemic-era business tax break that became widely known for fraud. The IRS even had to temporarily stop accepting new claims for this program because of how many fraudulent claims were coming in. Some lawmakers even called for a criminal investigation into his connections to alleged tax credit schemes, saying that firms linked to him tricked investors into buying fake tax credits. So, for many, his time at the IRS was controversial before it even began. Now, after less than 2 months on the job, President Trump has removed him. A White House official confirmed the dismissal, and while they didn't give an official reason, the news quickly broke that Long is being nominated for a new role, U.S. Ambassador to Iceland. Long himself confirmed this on social media, saying he was thrilled to answer President Trump's call to service. He even made a joke about it, saying he thought he heard ICE when he offered to join the government, not Iceland. Talk about a career pivot. But this isn't just about one person leaving a job. Long's exit is the latest chapter in what has been a turbulent year for the IRS. Before long, the agency had already churned through 4 acting leaders since President Trump returned to office in January. That means Billy Long was the 6th person to head the IRS this year alone. Imagine the instability and confusion within an agency that collects taxes from every American. This rapid-fire turnover at the top comes amidst massive staff reductions across the IRS. The Trump administration has been actively working to dramatically cut the federal workforce, and the IRS has been a major target. According to government watchdog reports, the agency has lost about 25,000 employees this year alone, which is roughly a quarter of its entire staff. Many of these departures came through a program that allowed employees to take paid leave before leaving government service. These cuts have sparked serious concerns about the IRS's ability to operate effectively, especially when it comes to processing your tax returns and refunds. How can an agency with fewer resources and constantly changing leadership handle the complex task of tax collection and enforcement? Lawmakers and experts alike worried that this could lead to delays and difficulties for taxpayers, especially as the agency races to implement new tax laws that were recently signed into effect. Adding to the controversy, the IRS also recently began sharing sensitive taxpayer data with immigration authorities. This move, part of a broader push to identify undocumented immigrants, caused a lot of internal tension within the agency and even led to the resignation of some senior officials. Critics argue that this data sharing could undermine taxpayer confidence and the IRS's long-standing role in protecting private financial information. It's a significant shift, and it shows the administration's determination to use the IRS for broader policy goals well beyond just tax collection. So, who's stepping in to lead this beleaguered agency now? Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent will take over as the acting IRS chief. Bessent is a figure known for his focus on financial policy, and notably, he's considered pro-crypto. Under his leadership, the Treasury recently ended a rule that required reporting on certain decentralized crypto transactions. This appointment suggests that the administration wants to solidify a pro-digital asset stance at the highest levels of government. Bessent could have a significant impact on future tax guidance for the crypto industry. This is a big deal for anyone involved in digital currencies, as it could shape how your crypto transactions are taxed moving forward. The White House says a new permanent candidate for IRS Commissioner will be announced at the appropriate time. But for now, the agency remains in a state of flux, dealing with staff shortages, new tax laws, controversial data sharing agreements, and a revolving door of leaders. It's an unprecedented period of turmoil for an agency that is crucial to the financial health of every American. The stakes are incredibly high, and the impact of these decisions will be felt by us all. This constant instability and the dramatic changes being implemented are something to keep a close eye on. How will these changes affect tax season next year? Will the IRS be able to efficiently process returns and provide the services taxpayers need? Only time will tell, but this is a story that continues to develop, and we'll be here to bring you all the updates. What do you think about this sudden change at the IRS? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful and want to stay informed about these critical financial and political developments, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.